Dale here again. This is the second lesson in the lead guitar series that I have begun. This one is the second aspect in the loop that you heard initially, and it's just plucking out basically melodies from different songs. So the song I did was "I Love You, Lord." A little differently, obviously, than maybe you've heard it, if you've heard it at all before. This is almost more of an exercise than an actual application to lead guitar, but it's very, very useful for your ear and getting familiar with going up and down the neck. My friend showed me this a very long time ago, this sort of technique, and it's like he showed me Amazing Grace, and it's like I worked out that I plucked that all out just from my ear, because a lot of these hymns and Christian spirituals, if you will, are pretty well ingrained in us if you grew up in the church like I did. And they're beautiful. I think they're lovely melodies. And what am I doing here? I'm droning the D string all the while. I'm not merely playing, right? I'm playing. So what I'm doing with the bottom two strings, I'm deadening them with my pointer finger, and I'm deadening the top two strings with my palm here, if you can see that. It's actually okay if you play the A, because that's just a fifth, right? That's just a power chord. So you can play all three if you'd like. The song we did from lesson 1 is Oceans, which is also in the key of D. And all I did for that actually was I just found the melody notes of each chord. So I just found the third of each chord, and it turned out to be like right. So that's the from our first lesson, right? Right, just the thirds of all those. You can drain the D because that's the key we're in. This also works for the A string. Here, we can drone the A. So it's helpful to know each increment, right? So this is a fifth. That's the octave. So we have the octave here on the 7th string for the A or the D. That's the 1 of the, we're on D, so we'll just say to D. So this is the 1, this is the 2, 3, semitone to the 4, and to the 5th. Right, so that's the whole octave, that's the whole major scale up the neck. We want to play notes and up and down the neck, so it's really useful to, regardless of the key that you're playing in, to know where the 1 is, you know. If you get lost, you know, you can always find your home there. So it's always good to know where the 1 is, right? That's the major scale. Which we haven't covered, so I'll do that really quick, but D. Right, so I would sing it for you, but that would not be helpful for you. Yeah, so just this is an exercise that you can do. I tried to do the other day happy birthday from the top of my head. I don't want to do it now because I'll probably embarrass myself and get it wrong. But there's all sorts of like right, wonderful cross. The first verse is pretty much all D, so this can be helpful in actual application to your guitar playing for your church or whatever band you're in. But this is also just to get you familiar with thinking about the notes up and down the neck. Get your hand used to moving up and down the neck and not just staying in your home. I think that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, like I said. And I will try to answer it for you if I'm able to. Have a great day.